Survival options for video professionals. 5 ideas to start making quick cash during a pandemic on this edition of The DV Show.
We're on a mission to rid the world of bad video.
Bye-bye.
This is The DV Show.
Target in range.
Bad video sucks.
Thanks for listening to The DV Show podcast. Welcome to another edition. My name is Brian. The face of video production has changed because of this pandemic. The usual productions are down, unemployment is up, and we're all trying to find ways to make ends meet. You may have even lost your full-time job, and you're looking to use your video skills as a temporary backup to start bringing in some income for yourself or for your family. This new pandemic world has different needs when it comes to video. Your questions and emails to me personally are so telling. You're not seeing the opportunities as clear as you should in this new world we live in, but they're there, hidden right in front of you. Trust me. And it's important to know where these opportunities are, where the food is, where the water is, so you can go and drink. So on this edition of the DV Show podcast, we're doing 2 things to lead you to the promised land where the big buffet is. Number 1 is to tell you about a new webinar we're producing called Lead Finding Formula for Video Professionals. It's happening live on Wednesday, December 9, 2020 at 3 p.m. Stick to video production and let what you learn in this course do the sales for you. This webinar is going to teach you a proven system that quickly finds and converts at least 50 needy businesses a month who are looking for your video production services right now. So if you're a video professional willing to hustle and apply this system, you will have extra cash in your pockets in less than 90 days. Early bird tickets are on sale now for only $5, and that price is going to increase to $15 after December 4th, 2020. So get those tickets now to this live Zoom event. All you have to do is click the workshop tab on our website at thedvshow.com and sign right up. It's only $5. Again, Lead Finding Formula for Video Professionals is the name of the webinar. We're going to learn a lot and you're going to make some money. And it's happening on Wednesday, December 9, 2020 at 3 p.m. Now, with that said, we have the second goodie for your podcast hungry ears, leading you to the promised land, and for your money-hungry sanitized hands. A professional, colleague, and filmmaking friend is joining us in the studio today. Matt McCardle is here to chat as we uncover 5 money-making opportunities available to video professionals right now. Opportunities not many of us are seeing at the moment, and one of them being a social media marketer. So us as video professionals now, is it good to call us like now a digital marketer, which in the past I was like, I would never want to be called a marketer ever.
No, but in today's, just given some of the stuff I've done, some of the people I've met and networked with, it's like, yeah, nowadays I think that would be a very good, if you're good at both of them, if you've actually paid attention to the marketing and the trends that keep changing, that are changing every day, and you've kept up with the video trends. I think to be really good at both of them would be hard, but I think there's a lot of people that would hire somebody that has those 2.
So like distribution, put it on different channels. And I will offer, as a service, I will offer this value to my customers and say, hey, I'm not only going to do a video for you, but I will put it up on Google and YouTube and all these social media channels. I'll optimize it. I'll make a description. We have more work now to do.
Right. And actually, now that you put it that way, that is something I haven't really done too much, is even just thinking of the different edits. Like you could basically make 3 different videos, one that can go on Instagram, one that could go on YouTube, one that could go on TV, or can go elsewhere, or I don't know, TikTok could work that way, but you could basically tell people, it's like, I will make a video that is 10 seconds long that will be optimized for Instagram, and I will make sure that it has all the right tags and all the right hashtags, and you could So yeah, I think having the marketing would definitely be key to sell somebody on. I think you would want to be doing video. I'd be very surprised if somebody was a marketing person and wanted to do video. I feel like you want to do video first and learn marketing. But what do I know? That's just because that was
me. Or if you're a video if you're a video person, you want to learn marketing and have that under your belt, or have somebody who does the marketing part of it as an agency or something. Mm-hmm. That's the only way that's the only way I think we can survive today as video people.
I think that is correct. And I mean, I think there's a lot more marketing tutorials online. There's a lot of, e-classes like HubSpot and stuff like that, where you can learn a lot about marketing. And I think maybe because I think it took a long time to learn videography, it would be easier to learn marketing after video.
I think we have
I wouldn't want to learn video now.
So a marketer doing video, maybe not, but a video doing marketing, that's kind of a different kind of
with that. Either way,
skill,
if the listener who asked that question has both of those, or is looking at resumes for both of those, yes, I think you definitely want somebody who at least, and especially somebody who at least has an idea and cares about knowing that marketing matters.
I mean, we can create 15-second videos, 6-second videos. The attention span of our viewers now is that of a goldfish or a gnat. Mm-hmm. So we don't really have to do a lot of work in that area. So it's amazing. Let's talk about like competencies of somebody in like doing social media video. Obviously, we again, not only do we have to know the marketing, but now we have to know about WordPress as well, or these content management systems, and how to optimize our videos for search and site maps, video site maps. Now it's everything has just changed in this world.
I mean, that's something I have read about, and I've done some marketing but all that, and I know WordPress and stuff like that, but doing the optimizing the video strategies, like it's a whole new world.
But this is nothing new. I'm just realizing this now, and I'm bringing it to the surface because it's so prominent now. I mean, just social media video, and you got to learn this stuff in order to survive, I guess, as a video professional.
And I think what gets me, unless you were to, like your listener was saying, get into a business, whether it's like a real estate company or anything where they're hiring a videographer marketer. If you want to just do video, I guess is a counter argument, then don't spend too much time doing marketing thoughts, because I think a lot of the companies that want to do a lot of social media video don't want to pay a lot of money for it. And that's what's going to kill a lot of the videography work. And editing, thankfully, I think still people haven't spent the time to sit down and learn Premiere or learn Final Cut. So I think editing still has a place where you can make a decent amount of money. But for video, if somebody's looking for a social media videographer, you're going to be shooting every day and you're going to be making about $13 an hour.
It's true.
But editing, I notice a lot more people need help with editing than they do video. I've done more editing in the past couple of years than I had video work. And I mean, mainly because that's what I did anyway. But
yeah,
I've had less people even call to say, "Hey, you do video?" I'm like, "Hey, I just shot something. I need it edited together."
Yeah, video editing is those are the two hot keywords. As far as when you put video in, video editing is up at the top. It's like 30 million searches on Google just to learn or know about software video editing under that umbrella.
That takes time. Learning video editing software, that takes time. Learning how to use a camera, especially with some of the technology that does autofocus and auto white balances, like even
this thing,
you have a great camera in your hand, and even if you go and you buy a Canon or whatever, like it's not going to take you too long to figure it out. It's a camera. Like to do it well will take you time, but to just get something that you can put on YouTube, you're fine. But
I mean, as editors, we can take the crappiest footage and make it look awesome. Mm-hmm. We can tell a story with the crappiest footage, right? So, in closing here, do we feel obsolete? Do you feel obsolete to some extent?
No,
because of this.
No, strangely, I feel, I don't know, like a strange amount of hope because of that editing stuff, especially, with all the virtual stuff that's going on. And like, it's not the fanciest or most exciting work that I've done, but, people having those virtual conferences and like, well, we have 3 speakers and we need them all cut together. It's like, okay, like it's pretty rudimentary, but we don't have anyone who can do it.
Yeah.
So that the editing, as much as it's, like I said, not exciting, it's there, and you got to just kind of search out. And the virtual world of conferences and stuff like that is huge right now.
Right.
Running camera, I've run camera for virtual events where you just show up and record somebody talking for their keynote address.
Yeah, that's cool.
You don't. I'm not moving the camera. I'm not doing anything. I just press the camera on.
That's it. 2
hours later, I go home and it's like, okay.
That's
so
awesome.
there is stuff out there that I think when all of the pandemic comes to pass and we can all start making stuff again without a lot of headaches, that there's just going to be a different idea of what to do with video. Like, because I think even when all this virtual events and all that kind of stuff goes back to people having events at hotels and, the way they used to, they're going to want more video stuff. They're going to want video at the hotel. They're going to want to make like a cool, keynote video or something that goes on. I think it's just people who never thought they would need video work and video editing are now thinking they do. And I think that could just continue to expand. And the people who were already doing video are already doing video anyway. So I think there's just going to be new clients. I think people are going to, people who had dental associations and had events that never thought they would need a video editor. Now they need one. And they're like, oh, that was cool. We got a video made. Maybe they could do a video next year. And we'll tell our other dentist friends about it and they'll get a video made. I think there are some avenues that might open up where we just never would have thought they would. So that's my hope.
I love this industry. I really do. I've been involved in this for 25 some odd years. I'm 26 now. So I've been involved with this for so long, and I love this industry so much because it keeps evolving and changing. It's never going to go away. I mean, you have social media video production now. You have, music video production. You have live event production, live streaming producing.
Right. All that stuff.
It's awesome.
There's a lot of opportunities that I think we just get, and for people like us who have done so long, like it took a little while to open up our minds and say, okay, I can do that. I can contribute to that. And, you'd be like, well, it's not creative. I'm not telling a story. It's like, yeah, but do this for these folks now. And maybe they'll want a commercial later. Maybe they'll want, some sort of creative video done down the line. It's just, it's networking in a way that we're not used to. And I think that's difficult, but exciting.
You hit the nail on the head, Matt. I mean, basically what you said is adapt to survive is pretty much what it's all about. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to learn about this stuff. You have to be like, not stick to one thing because this is a very robust industry that we're in and there are many options. This is an awesome topic. And I probably sound archaic, but it's happening. And many people in our, in our age group need to adapt. I mean, we all need to adapt.
Well, and you know what? Some of us older folks need to tell the younger folks, like, tell a good story, make it work, make it look good. Don't just go running. I mean, I know that they watch all TikTok and stuff that we might watch and say that was boring. But a meeting of the minds. Tell a good story. Story still matters.
Matthew McCardle.
Myself to go to bed.
Very cool. Well, that does it for another edition of the DV Show. Thanks for listening and subscribing. We're here for you during this pandemic. This is a weird situation where video is really bringing us all together. So whether it's about developing creative content, live streaming video, the best video equipment, software choices, editing tricks, intellectual property issues, creative, technical, or business. With this website, our interactive podcast, our webinars, and our team of professionals are all available to help you out. We'll talk to you next week.
Video production just got easier. The DV Show.